Well, congratulations, class of 2011. As graduates, you sustain our university's traditions in pharmacy, the health professions, health business and policy, and all the sciences. Graduates, you have accomplished much thus far, and each of you possesses the tools and knowledge to fulfill your aspirations and dreams. Today, diploma in hand, you will go forth to seek opportunity, and you will strive to achieve your full potential. It is the beginning of your time for personal fulfillment. At the University of Sciences, we have always believed that each of you has the potential for greatness. And graduates, at the conclusion of this ceremony, you carry the responsibility of the promise of tomorrow. And I say to each of you, in addition to being successes in your respective fields, engage in the crucial debates of our time. Acknowledge and embrace our global world and its interdependent societies and economies. And remember that you are a world citizen and accept the reality that the world may never be without conflicted ideologies and moral and social dilemmas and unforeseen and unspeakable human suffering. And always remember that your destiny is to lead and serve and to be part of the remedy for today's complex maladies, be they pathophysiologic, sociologic, or economic. Do not be surprised when you are called upon to sacrifice. You will be asked to participate, to create impossible solutions, and to implement less than satisfying compromises. Your generation will be charged with restoring peace, trust, and understanding, and compassion to the world. And when the time is right, get elected to public office. You might even set your sights on Washington, D.C. Quite frankly, they need your help. If you prefer to stay out of the public eye, take an entrepreneurial turn. Advance, innovate, create something new. Start a business, employ thousands, be a titan or an icon. Do your part to preserve the American dream. This is your time to lead, and as of this day, commence your odyssey of leadership, which, as a University of Science graduate, is your obligation, your career destiny, and assigned legacy. And do not be encumbered by those who do not embrace change. As did the Luddites, they'll be left behind to extinction. It'll be the leaders and the learners, the de facto change agents, who will be truly successful. The social philosopher Eric Hoffer has predicted that only the leaders and the learners will inherit the future that does not yet exist. As graduates of this institution, your mandate to be a leader has always been explicit and clear. It is the reason you chose this institution, and your institution would expect nothing less. Apply what you have learned about being disciplined, relentless, and purpose-oriented. The rigorous pace you have experienced in this institution has prepared you well for the challenges ahead. You have every right to be proud. Look around to your classmates. Each of them will touch so many lives. You are honored to be in their presence. Your classmates, now colleagues, individually and in aggregate, they, like you, will be the leaders of this era and beyond. And permit me a moment for some personal advice. If you haven't already done so, be conversant and fluent in more than one language. Be daring. Take a chance. Have ambition. Approach each day with vigor, energy, and enthusiasm. Be inspired, inspire others, and be optimistic always. Be known as always having a positive attitude and a willingness to participate, engage, and willing to solve problems. Be creative. Posit ideas. Einstein stated imagination is more important than knowledge. Discover yourself first, and you will always see what's beyond the horizon. Learn to recognize and seize opportunity. If you can't find it, create it. Find the way in no way. Have courage. Courage is nothing more than doing the things that should be done and enduring just one more moment. You have that ability. Most of you know it intuitively. Think of Demosthenes, the orator who overcame his stammering by speaking with pebbles in his mouth. Engage yourself in even a greater challenge than the one you're trying to master. It will provide the power, the skills, and confidence necessary to overcome the original challenge. The Pygmalion effect is alive and well within University of Sciences graduates. Have conviction, be committed to your personal growth, and purposely allocate time to grow intellectually and socially. Read wisely and engage others in thoughtful conversations. Be authentic. Listen and be open to new ideas. It is the gateway for others to understand your kindness and abilities, and for you to find the way and your pathway to greatness. Approach life with integrity, responsibility, and maturity. Learn and practice the characteristics of ladies and gentlemen. Be gracious, practice etiquette and polish. Be authentically smooth, but not slick. Be compassionate. Show others your sincerity and capacity for understanding, and this will be your road to confidence and high self-esteem. And have passion. Dream dreams that are always taller than you are. Make choices. A mistake is just a harder way to learn. Remember that destiny continues to remain a matter of choice, not chance. Use your intellect, character, and values as the beacon for your life's path. Learn the power and importance of philanthropy. Give back, especially to your alma mater, and to society. Be committed to exercising humanism and compassion. They are the hallmarks of greatness, and these are the tools to being a valued member of a world society. With the proper application of leadership, intellect, integrity, compassion, and a tad of polished statesmanship in our society, you will be someone that others will trust and follow. Over the past couple of weeks, people have asked me to provide my thoughts of what have guided my life. And I can really sum it up into really four comments. The first is simple. It's 10 two-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. Very difficult to misinterpret. The second deals with people. You're going to be around a lot of impressive people. And the reality is you are the best and brightest. But you should be impressed with other people, but don't ever be impressed with yourself. The third is a little bit about truth. You know, truth is what you choose to believe, but truth is factual and has no agenda. And if you always tell the truth, you never have to remember anything. Except if you live in Washington. Then politics always trumps truth. And the final is a quote that I remember from our youth, which has guided my life. And here's the way it goes. It's by Theodore Roosevelt. It's not the critic who counts, nor the man who points out how the strong men stumbled, or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and come up short again and again, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, and spends himself in a worthy cause, who, at best, knows, in the end, the triumph of high achievement, and who, at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knows neither victory nor defeat. I convey to you, class, the congratulations of the faculty, the administration, the Board of Trustees of your university, and wish you every success and happiness. All of us wish you continued success, success in your personal, professional life, and success as a contributing member of society. What better role models than Dr. Anderson and Dr. Tyson, today's honorary degree recipients, who have selected from their spectrum of alternative futures a course that offered not only a chance for personal and professional growth, but the opportunity to give back to society. There's no greater satisfaction than leaving the world a better place. It is a covenant and the penultimate core of American values. We now extend a warm and special word of thanks to your mothers and fathers, husbands, families, wives, friends. Their emotional support and financial sacrifice have helped make your achievements possible. Graduates, please stand and salute them. Let's give them a great round of applause. Please be seated, everyone. We look forward to hearing about the accomplishments of the class of 2011. Welcome as alumni to the University of Sciences. I now ask that you all rise and remain standing for a close and reflection as we absorb the wonderful events that have happened today. Please stand for just a minute.